Okay, so you wake up. Your chef's already cooking breakfast. Your security guys are outside the door. You walk to the garage and pick between a Bugatti worth $10 million, or I don't know, just a Ferrari, because it's a Tuesday. Your jet's ready at the airport. And you haven't even checked your phone yet. That's Ronaldo's morning in Saudi Arabia. I've been down a rabbit hole on this for the last few days, and honestly, the more I looked into it, the more I had to just sit back and laugh. Because the life this man is living right now is genuinely unlike anything I've ever seen. So, we're going deep on it today, every detail, every property, every ridiculous perk. Cast your mind back to January 2023. Ronaldo's just left Manchester United in pretty messy circumstances, and suddenly the news drops he's going to Saudi Arabia, Al Nassr. And people lost it. Not in a good way either. Everyone had an opinion. He's washed. It's just about the money. Saudi football is a retirement league. I remember seeing comment sections absolutely on fire. Here's what those people got wrong, though they were so focused on the football side that they completely missed what was actually happening. Saudi Arabia wasn't just signing a footballer. They were recruiting a global brand, a walking media empire, and they put together a lifestyle package to match. And that package? Genuinely insane. From a hotel suite that was running $300,000 a month to private island villas you can only reach by seaplane. Yeah, we'll get to that, it's a lot. Grab a drink, we're going chapter by chapter. Chapter 1. So, when Ronaldo and Georgina first landed in Riyadh, they weren't exactly roughing it while they looked for a place to live. They moved into the Four Seasons Riyadh, which sounds normal enough until you realize they took over 17 suites. Not a suite. 17. The whole top section of the hotel basically became the Ronaldo family compound. The Four Seasons is inside the Kingdom Center Tower, that massive 302-meter building that sort of looks like a giant bottle opener, and it's the most recognizable thing on the Riyadh skyline. Ronaldo and Georgina's actual suite spanned the 48th and 50th floors. 2 floors. Living room, dining room, cinema room, private office, gold and marble bathrooms, views across the entire city. I genuinely looked up what a normal room at the Four Seasons Riyadh costs, and nearly fell off my chair, and that's before you get anywhere near the top floor suites. The bill for Ronaldo's whole setup? Estimated $300,000 a month. I once paid £180 for a Travelodge near Heathrow that smelled like carpet cleaner and despair. So, this is, a different world entirely. The hotel kitchen was on call at all hours: Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Middle Eastern, whatever was needed. Staff were told not to ask for selfies, though apparently Ronaldo was pretty relaxed about it with fans. And the mall attached to the hotel has Louis Vuitton, tennis courts, a full spa. So even the shopping center they lived above was more luxurious than most people's actual homes. Chapter 2. Once the family was ready to move into their own place, things got even more serious. The first proper villa was reportedly valued at $14 million. It's in an exclusive part of Riyadh, and the feature that got everyone talking: the man had a private football pitch in the garden. Like an actual full-size pitch. In his back garden. I don't know why that detail specifically gets me every time, but it does. You've got a Bugatti in the garage and a football pitch out back. That's just Ronaldo's Tuesday. The house also had a rooftop pool, a private gym, and enough bedrooms and space for the family plus all the household staff to live on site. Then they moved again. The second villa in Al Mohammadiyah, which is like the Beverly Hills of Riyadh, is more contemporary in design. Olympic-sized pool, sauna, a full floor just for bedrooms, a dedicated gym. And this is very Georgina, a boutique-style closet with a glam room. She shared a tour on Instagram, and it went properly viral. Both villas were designed by the same Saudi architect, who specializes in ultra-luxury residential builds, so there's a sort of continuity between them. And look, I know $14 million sounds enormous, but when you're earning $245 million a year and paying 0 income tax on all of it, the house is basically a rounding error. Chapter 3. Right. This is the one that actually stopped me when I was researching. In December 2025, Ronaldo and Georgina bought 2 private villas at a place called Nujuma, a Ritz-Carlton reserve. It's on a private island on the Saudi Red Sea. The island is 26 kilometers from the mainland. There are no roads to get there. You arrive by chartered boat or seaplane only. The entire resort has 19 villas. 19. That's it. So you've got this immaculate island with white sand, crystal clear water, and 19 homes on it, and Ronaldo owns 2 of them. Georgina had been going on about the Saudi Red Sea on her Netflix show, calling it paradise, which at the time felt like, promotional content. But then you actually see pictures of this place and, yeah, fair enough. It is paradise. It looks completely unreal. I think what gets me about this purchase specifically is the privacy angle. This man cannot go anywhere without causing a scene. He walks into a restaurant, and half the room turns around. He drives down a road, and people are filming on their phones. So having a place that is literally only reachable by boat or seaplane, with 18 other neighbors who are all paying millions for the same level of seclusion, that's not just luxury, that's sanity. That's just being able to exist without a camera in your face. Chapter 4: The Garage. Okay, so the headline car is the Bugatti TTiS&x, one of only 10 ever built, worth around $10.8 million. If you don't know what it looks like, go and Google it right now. I'll wait. It's one of the most beautiful things with 4 wheels ever made. Ronaldo has one. Of course he does. He's also got a Bugatti Veyron 1.5 million pounds, a McLaren MP412C, a Lamborghini Aventador, a Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG, and his newest addition, a Ferrari Purosangue, which he revealed on Instagram. He was standing next to it in a full Gucci tracksuit, holding one of his kids, looking completely unbothered. As you do. There's something a bit funny about the Ferrari post to me. Like most people post their new car, and it's a big deal. They're in the driveway at 7 a.m., sun's just coming up, big cheesy grin. Ronaldo posts his $400,000 Ferrari like it's just another Thursday, in Gucci loungewear, baby on hip. That's the life. In Riyadh, he's apparently a regular sight pulling up to training or restaurants in one of these things. Must be pretty surreal for people just driving to work and suddenly there's a $10 million Bugatti next to them at the traffic lights. Chapter 5: One of the things Ronaldo said early on that I genuinely didn't expect. He called Riyadh probably one of the best places, I would say, with more quality restaurants. Coming from someone who's eaten his way through Manchester, Madrid, Turin, and Lisbon over a 20-year career, that's not nothing. And honestly, looking at where they've actually been eating, I kind of get it. Their Valentine's Day in 2023 was at Clap Riyadh Japanese Fine Dining on the Ramla Terraza. They've been back multiple times, it's basically their spot. They've also done Le Macho, which is French fine dining, Miyazo for Japanese. And for Georgina's birthday, the whole family went to Lavish, the first Armenian restaurant in Riyadh, where they put her name up in neon lights. The restaurant posted about it, and the internet went a bit mad. Georgina talks on the Netflix show about how Riyadh's restaurant scene actually surprised her. She says there literally aren't enough hours in the day to eat everywhere she wants to eat. The mornings usually start with coffee. With Ronaldo, coffee culture is huge in Saudi Arabia. It's woven into everything, and then they're off. The shopping situation is also worth mentioning. Georgina's go-to is via Riyadh luxury brands, gourmet restaurants, boutique cinema. The family also does Riyadh Park Mall for the indoor theme park. 4 kids to entertain? You need options. Chapter 6. Okay, so I want to talk about the cultural side of all this because I think it gets overlooked. Saudi Arabia under Vision 2030 is changing fast, and one of the ways it's doing that is through events, big, globally televised, unmissable events. And Ronaldo and Georgina have been right in the middle of it. Georgina went to the Tyson Fury vs. Francis Ngannou fight as part of Riyadh season. Front row. In an off-shoulder Ella dress. That fight was watched by millions of people around the world, and Georgina was one of the faces the cameras kept cutting to. She also went to theme park events at Boulevard World, a Harry Potter zone, various concerts. Riyadh season is genuinely one of the biggest entertainment festivals in the world now. It runs for months. The family has also been exploring outside Riyadh. Georgina visited Al Ula, which, if you haven't seen it, look it up. It's this ancient city in the northwest of Saudi Arabia, with rock formations that look like they're from another planet. She walked through the old town, which has winding paths dating back nearly 1,000 years, called it romantic and incredibly preserved. She also ate at Mariah Social there, British chef Jason Atherton running a fusion menu with views over the Ashar Valley. Which is, again, not a restaurant most of us are going to be visiting anytime soon, but sounds genuinely amazing. Georgina eventually posted a photo of Riyadh with the caption, "Home." No long paragraph about new beginnings or adapting to a new culture, just home. And I think that one word probably says more about how this has gone for the family than any interview ever could. Look, I'll be real, when I started this I thought it was going to be one of those rich person lives richly, shocking videos. And yeah, on the surface it is. But digging into it, what surprised me was how settled they actually seem. Georgina posting home. Ronaldo talking about the food like he genuinely means it. 2 villas on a private Red Sea island. That's not a footballer doing a short stint. That's someone who's planted roots. He's 40. He's the most followed person on Instagram. He's earned over $1 billion across his career. And he looks like he's having the time of his life. Whether you rate him or not, you can't say the man doesn't figure things out. Anyway, that's the video. If you made it this far, thank you. This one took a while. Drop a comment with the bit that got you the most. For me, it was the seaplane island. Broke my brain completely. Like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.